What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up? It's all of me and all of me everywhere in several different ways. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube, what's up? What's happening, Empowerment Tribe? It is Feel Good Friday. It is Feel Good Friday. Did y'all feel it? It feels different, right? It's Friday. It's Friday night. Oh my gosh, it must be Friday night. Randy Deason's in the house. What is up? Oh my gosh. It is Friday. The Instagram people, they're getting to the party late, but that's all right. It is Friday. Hey, Nina. Hey, everybody. I see you, Periscope. I see y'all coming in. Yes, 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 and more yes. Yeah, it was feeling different. It's like, wow, it's Friday. We never do this on a Friday, but we're doing it now. 115 degrees out there. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Instagram, to the party. It is Friday live coaching. Feel Good Friday. Love my hair. Thank you, booze. I got a little something I got to do Monday, so I have to go and get my hair did. Thank you. You know, it's about to go down, they're saying on Facebook. I see you. He said, I can't see you, but I hear you. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all see me? I think y'all see me because you like my hair. So that means somebody's seeing me. Somebody's got to be seeing me if you seeing my hair. I want to say thanks to those of you from the Empowerment Tribe who really, and I mean really, took some time to fill my cup up. Stephanie says yes, she can see on Periscope. Thank you, babe. Really took the time to fill my cup up this week. There was a lot going on, and man, you guys, I didn't even tell you. It wasn't even until after you all started posting and hey, just thinking about you. Hey, we love you. And Savalas leading the charge on some of that. And then me picking up the charge when our girl, Monique, started doing her little dance gig. I couldn't help but want to get into a piece of that. I mean, when you see somebody having fun dancing, and you don't feel like dancing, like the last thing you feel like doing is dancing, that's when you should dance. That's why I shared that with y'all, because when it comes down to it, I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like, that's what's up. That's what we need to do. Hey! Did y'all dance too? I hope y'all got your dance on. And then we let Tony go. All right. We're not going to dance this whole time. But we could. We could, but we won't. We won't. Thank you, Tony. Sometimes you just got to say, it doesn't matter what's going on, I'm just going to dance. I choose life. I choose life. I choose life. I had to make sure I said it to everybody. I choose life. We have to choose life. And so that's what we're doing today. Hey, 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 hey. All these comments. Mr. Mincy sends his comments over from IG, y'all. I'm so glad that y'all had a good time. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we know the benefits of dancing. We know the benefits of, your niece is trying to come up here and dance now. We know the benefits of moving your body, right? Everybody who studies physical fitness or anything that has to do with your body, we know that once you start moving your body, that's when all those feel-good hormones come up, the adrenaline starts flowing, all of those things start flowing. And she's like, what are we doing? You want to dance? The dance part's over. She's like, what were we doing? But yeah, sometimes you just got to dance, especially when you don't feel like dancing, right? Especially when you don't feel like it. I always share my truth with you all because I never want you to think that as a coach, that means that I'm beyond having human emotions or going through, energy attacks or any of those things. Nope, I go through all the same stuff y'all go through. But then I think about things like Feel Good Friday. And I think, oh my gosh, Feel Good Friday's coming. That's what's up. You got to make a choice about how you're going to feel. Michael Chaney's over on IG now. He says, how you doing? I'm good. I guess you decided to jump the divide. So we are here for live coaching tonight. And I don't want to let anybody feel robbed of that. So we're going to get to the coaching. If you all remember, when we met on Monday, we talked about toxic people. Do y'all remember that discussion on toxic people? In fact, I gave you 7 types of toxic people to kind of think over. And not because I want you to go out and necessarily attack them or anything, but it's good to know when you run into these types of people in your life, right? Because once you know, hey, Pamela, hey, Leola, good to see y'all. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can kind of know how to deal with it. Hello, Reverend Dr. Patrick Claiborne, coming in on the IG over here. So we talked about toxic people, right? And so today our coaching work is going to be on that. What's up, Marcus? Good to see you, bro. The 7 types of toxic people was the conversational narcissist, the one that has to outtalk you all the time. No matter what you do, they're going to one-up you. The straitjacket, they're the person who wants to control everybody and everything. They want to be in charge of you, what you think, your soul, even, if they can, right? No breathing room. You can't disagree with them. And if you do, heaven help you, they're just going to try to control your thoughts until you see it their way. The emotional moocher, also known as the spiritual vampire, because they suck all the positivity out of you. These are people who always have something sad, bad, or negative to say, right? If you're around them way too long, you feel like you lost years of your life. You have to be careful. You have to be very, very careful. The drama magnet. You all know this one too. Everything is a crisis. No matter what you do, what you say, no matter how many times you try to help them. He said Trump. No matter what you do or what you say, it's going to be some drama. They are in the middle of some drama. Trust. They don't know how to not be in drama. And they do that because that's what works. That's where they get the attention. That's where they get their sense of significance. That's where you give them all the love and empathy. So why should they give it up? It works for them. The JJ, the jealous, judgmental type, right? They're the people that have so much self-hate that they can't celebrate others. So they're always going to come with the criticism, the gossip, you name it. And be careful when you get into conversations with the JJ, the jealous, judgmental person, because if you're talking about somebody with them, guarantee you they're going to be talking about you with somebody else. The fibber, these people are skilled, masterful exaggerators, right? and it's just exhausting. So why? And then the last one is the tank. The tank crushes everything in their wake, right? They think they're always right. Nobody else's feelings, ideas, or perspectives come into account because they happen to know that they are right about everything all the time. And they never, or find it very, very hard to admit when they're wrong, right? They rarely see others as equals, and that's what makes dealing with the tank hard. What's up, Donald Davis? Yeah, all of those, I think, could go for what you said, Marcus. So we learned about the toxic people, but then more importantly, we learned about how to deal with them. Remember, I gave you a term from one of my mentors, Zig Ziglar, who asked about, are you somebody who is a SNIOP, a person who's susceptible or sensitive to the negative influence of other people, or of other people's SNIOP. Are you sensitive to the negative influence of other people? If you are, you need to switch gears, turn around, redirect, and do something different, because at the end of this last year, you should be setting yourself up to win for 2021. We're not even in this year anymore. This year is gone. So you should be setting yourself up for the next year. All the dreams that you have, everything that you want to accomplish, the things that God's put in your heart to do, all of those things depend on you operating fully as you, who you are, the unique you, with all the gifts, the talents, and skills that are on the inside of you. You can't do that if you're always going to be susceptible or at the mercy of the influences of negative people. So how do we deal with this? Number one, we set limits with toxic people. Right? If you always run into a complainer, I gave this example, ask them what they think the solution should be. Get them involved in trying to talk about solutions, right? The moocher gots to go. I see you, Neil. I see you. I see yes is over here in the comments. Miss Shirley's on a Friday night. Come on, Miss Shirley. I needed you a few minutes ago when we were getting it in. All right. We aim to lift and support. That is it. You all are the arm lifters and the supporters, and I appreciate you, Savalas. That's why we build community. We don't let toxicity. Listen, it's not to say that you won't have bad days, right? It's just to say that you shouldn't be leaking and trying to control people and run them over like a tank. You need to get your jealous stuff in containment. And here's what's funny, because they're probably not on here, but if you went through that list of toxic people and you thought, something on the inside of you went, is that me? Could that be me? Go back and dig into that for yourself. Go back and check it out. This might be the year that you get free, because most likely there's some trauma or some drama that made you take on that persona. It works for you, but boo-boo, it don't work for nobody else. And so it's time to move on. It's time to grow and to be the highest expression of yourself, which you can't be if you're too busy trying to thumb other people down or talk about other people or complain all the time or always drama. People are not going to want to deal with you. That meter is going to run out. Yes, even if you're family. Yes, even if you're married to them. Yes, that is going to run out. So what we have to do from this, Jennifer said, this is what I had to do, to be honest with you. Meh. Girl, you already know we are under a teaching that says what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. If God didn't join it together, and God joining it together isn't whatever you dragged up to the altar. It's what God put together before you got to the altar. If he didn't do that, don't drag him to the altar. But if you did, you might want to cut him. Yeah. So we got to set limits with toxic people. I'm in a fireball mood. So if I'm just talking too fast, y'all let me know. I already understand. I'm in a fireball mood today. Set your limits. There's only so much of that you can deal with. Don't take on more than you can deal with. Number 2, choose your battles wisely. When you're successful about this, you know that you cannot go through life with unchecked stuff. So when you're dealing with toxic people and you're feeling some sort of way, honor that, recognize that, figure out your plan. Are you going to be able to confront them with truth and love? Or is this something that you need to just fade to black on and live to fight another day? But you need to pick your battles wisely. You might not be able to go toe to toe with them, with every one of them. Michael Chaney says yes, but you might win the war. So you have to be very strategic. Evelyn says that's why you hire a person to listen to you, right? That's right. That's why you hire a person to listen to you, Evelyn. Therapists and coaches. Yeah, you could dump all that toxicity there and they're going to help you release it. They're going to flush it and then they're going to put the stuff back in you that you need, right? If God didn't do it, it's got to go. You're good, boo. I'm here for it. That's so funny. All right, so number three was, because I'm trying to get us to the exercise, rise above it all. At the end of the day, if you have a bad day, dance it off, right? Dance it off. And then go figure out a way you're going to rise above it all. Set limits. I got you, Michael. Set limits. Ask yourself, do I value this person's opinion? And does this person have my best interest in mind? If they don't, why are you listening to them anyway? Why are you taking in this toxicity? If they don't matter to you, if they don't value you, if they don't have your best interest in mind, and you don't even respect their opinion, why does it hold so much weight? Miss Shirley says, never too late to get help. Working it off. Yes, ma'am. That's what I love about you, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley would tell you in a minute that there was some times and spaces and places, but she'd been through some stuff. She had some good reasons. If anybody had some good reasons to be rough around the edges, it was her. But listen, if that little pistol can move in love, there's hope even for 45. That's all I'm going to say about that. Tamara says, exactly. Rise above it all, y'all. Rise above it all. Number 4, focus on the positive. It sounds cliche, right? But let me tell you, that's what I did when I posted that thing in the Empowerment Tribe group for y'all. When I said, just dance it off. That's what I did. That's why I did that. Because I realized I needed to shift my physiological situation. I needed to shift my physicality. I needed to shift what was firing in my brains. I needed to shift my spirit. So I said, I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care. I just need to move. Right. And so I got up and moved. And that's what I recommend to those of you. You don't have to dance if that's not your thing. Go for a walk. Work out, get on your bike, take a nice stroll, whatever it is, focus on the positive. Focus on the positive about yourself, because toxic people can have you second guessing yourself. They can have you second guessing your own gifts, talents, skills, even the call on your life, the purpose that's put on the inside of you, whatever that is. People will suck it out of you. Do not let them. Focus on the positive, start getting slowly back on track. And the last tip was utilize your support system, which I am so thankful for. I'm so thankful for my support system. You know, sometimes your family's just not going to get you. Sometimes your family's not they're just not going to see it your way. Or sometimes not because they don't want to, just because maybe they have their own stuff going on. And maybe there's just two sides of the coin that you're not going to meet in the middle on this one. That's why you got to have support systems outside of your flesh and blood family, or even the family that you've adopted. Sometimes you got to have people like a tribe, right? That's what we are. Find your rhythm in life and dance. You see how I tried to take me out? I will not be taken out. StreamYard will want to get with me. You already know. That's hilarious. So, yes, find your rhythm, find your dance to it. Dance to it. You have to utilize, I was saying, a support system. And that can be whatever you build. That's what I love about our support system here on our Facebook group. I mean, we're more than the Facebook group. We meet in the Facebook group. But that's what it's about. Because when we come together over there, you know, we celebrate everybody's high. There's nothing that we won't say. If you come in there and say, hey, I got a new job, we're there for it. If you come in and you say, hey, you know, I lost 1 pound, we're there for it. If you just say, hey, I came and, you know, I got up out of the bed for the first time. Yay, we're going to celebrate it with you. We're going to support you, and we are going to encourage you, because that's just how we are in the tribe. So if you're not part of the tribe, you might want to head over to Facebook.com/groups/empowerment tribe and get with the getting. Neil says, yes, I'll have you. Yeah, they will have you second guessing yourself. Pamela agrees. She says, the tribe has been a blessing. Much love. And you've been a blessing too. I've been seeing your positive posts over there, ma'am. And that's the other thing. It's not just run by me. Like everybody comes in and everybody shares whatever from, because I want us to share from different perspectives. You may see things that I don't see. And so we've built a really sweet community over there. I love them. Somebody was talking about y'all, the tribe, the other day. I was trying to invite a guest on. Our schedules haven't worked out yet. And they were saying, no, I love your tribe. I was like, it's not really my tribe. I get to kind of, you know, I don't know, manage what we do on Facebook, but we really belong to each other. Like it's not even like that kind of a vibe. And so I'm so grateful for who we are and how we have developed. Absolutely nothing but love, Miss Leola. It is nothing but love. And Annette's in the house. What's up, girl? I'm glad to see you because I was afraid that you were about to miss Feel Good Friday. I did not want you to miss Feel Good Friday. So now to our exercise. Y'all know it. You love it. It's points of view. Let's do it. It's time for you all to put all that knowledge to the test now. We talked about negative people. We talked about toxic people. We talked about the effect that they have. Yes, we belong to each other. Yes, yes. That's it. Pamela says the tribe is empowering and safe. Absolutely. Keith says so true on Instagram. Thanks for weighing in, IG. I see you, sir. Yes, yes. Dennis put up something, a happy face, a GIF. It's a GIF. I can't see it on here. I'll see it after the show. I hope you're feeling better. Love you, brother. So yeah, that's what's up with the tribe. So now we're going to do the work. I hope y'all are ready to do the work. What we do is we come together and we ask ourselves this question. For everything that we've been through this week, learning about toxic people, the effect they have on us, and how we can work it to the positive through mindset and counteract whatever they bring our way, right? Learn to rise above it, learn to counteract it, learn how to engage or not with toxic people. Now it's time for us to figure out, how do we move through whatever toxic situation we are currently in? Now, for those of you, take a moment to think about it. If you know that you have been kind of in a toxic situation, or that you're facing a toxic situation, or that there's toxic people in your life, just throw me up in a yes, or say I got it, because you need a place to focus on to be able to do this exercise. So you got to think of a situation, a circumstance, or a person, so that we can do our coaching. And if you can think of somebody, a circumstance, or situation, then say I got it. That's our exercise tonight. Focus on a toxic person, circumstance, or a situation where you would like some insight, okay? Let's get some insight. All right. I perceive some people saying they got it. Let's see. I got it. Got it. Let's do it. I got it. They're saying, what about you on IG? They're saying they got a situation. They can think of somebody or a circumstance or a situation. What about you on IG? What's up? Periscope, what's up? Y'all got it? Come on, Periscope. Give me some love over here. Give me some, tap out some hearts so you can kiss my cheeks over here. Coaching well. I see you. What's up? Tap it out. You got to have that in your mind before you can actually really participate in the coaching game. So I want you to have that firmly in your mind. All right? So while y'all are thinking about that, I am going to let Tony dance for us a little bit. All right, I see you, Pamela Gill. She says she's got hers. I'm going to let Tony dance for us a little bit while I pull our coaching cards and see what insights you pull out of your inner wisdom today. Mike says he got it on IG. I see you, Michael. Oh, James Marsh in the house. Go ahead. All right. You know I got a positive. They'll be trying to shut me down, Facebook. And rightly so, because we don't have the copyright or ownership rights to play that song. All right. Who else got it? I see Pamela. She said, hey, dance. That's it. All right. I got them. All right. Y'all ready to do this? Let's do this. 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 Listen, Linda. Listen, listen. It's time for the coaching part. Let's do it. Listen, listen. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to look at these pictures. You're going to look at this word and you're going to look at this phrase and you're going to use your inner thoughts. Just see what comes up for you. You've thought about the person, the toxic person. You've thought about the toxic situation where you want some insight. This coaching game teaches you and trains you how to get your inner wisdom out, how to tap into the inner wisdom that's inside you. All right, here's the pictures. Just take notice of what they are. If you want to take a screenshot, you can do that too. I'm showing IG over here. I think you can see too. All right, you see what we got there? Okay. All right. There's a baby looking at an old person laying on the bed. Somebody's hand is on the baby's head. Bottom one. 2 socks. Very different. All right. And here's your word. Generosity. There you go. Generosity. And here's your question. What opportunities are knocking at my door? What opportunities are knocking at my door? Think about your toxic person, situation, or circumstance. Think about what insight you get from these 2 pictures. What does this speak to? I think it's interesting that we got 2 today. What do these speak to? All right. Generosity and what opportunities are knocking at my door? Yeah. All right. Now, all you got to do is once you start kind of feeling that and you kind of start putting some things together, what does the socks mean to you? Some people may say they're mismatched socks. Some people may say, I like doing it like that. It's creative. It's different. Whatever that means to you, think about your circumstance and your situation. Think about that. Let's see what comes up for y'all. Hey, 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 hey. I'm making sure I get my steps in while y'all do the work. Do the Dougie, hey. All right. Now I expect my veterans to come on through. Now the new people, I know it might take them some time, but I expect my veterans to come on through. What does that say to you? What does that say to you? Peek, peek. What's up, Periscope? I see y'all. What's it looking like? What's he looking like, Lucy? What's he looking like, Lucy? What's he looking like, Lucy? Generosity. And what opportunities are knocking at my door? For some of you, you'll look at this and you'll say that the hand is making the baby look at that person? Or is that loving protection? You have to sort through what's coming up for you. Let's see. Leola says the socks are trying a new approach. Okay, I got you. I like that. So maybe in the toxic situation or with the toxic person, you're thinking maybe that's what came up for you. You need to try a new approach. I like that. And figure out what new opportunities are coming up for you to do that. And what does generosity have to do with that? And is that the key? Boom. That would be interesting. That's interesting. Thank you. Thank you, Leola. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. While I wait on the chat, want to make sure that you all are connected. Follow me so I can follow you back. Where do you think I get my material from for what to coach about? Hey, Rudy. What's up? Rudy B. Good to see you, bro. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, so I can see what else you're doing. It helps me know, like, what are the things that people need spoken into their lives. What's up, brother? What do they need mindset coaching on? And also, if you're not a part of our text tribe, text the word release to 22999. Text the word release to 22999. That's how I tell folks about our pop-ups, what events are going on, different things. Sometimes, like tonight, I had to switch times, but I'm so glad to see so many of you made the time switch. I know that can be tough. We usually come on at 10 a.m. in the morning, and so sometimes it's just tough. I get it. And if you're new to me, please tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know where in the world you are. I love new people. And for those of you who are new to me, we are all about the fix. I mean, moving from a fix to a growth and benefit mindset. Because if you're not growing, you're dying. I don't know how to say it any better than that. Let's go back to the chat. Let's see what we got. Monique says, sorry, chaos broke loose over here, so I'm having to refocus. Trust me, I get it. It's a Friday night, and you got two little kids, two little adorable baby boys who call me TT Neck. It's supposed to be TT Net. I think one has moved to TT Net, but I think one still calls me TT Neck, and I'll take it. I love TT Neck. Leola says, the baby is a touching and very tender moment. What does that mean for your situation? Is that the new way that you approach it? Do you think what you said before about taking a new approach might be the tenderness? Is that wrap into generosity and what opportunities are knocking at your door? Put it together. Put it together. Y'all are working. Y'all working slow. This really got you thinking tonight. Y'all are taking some good time. Ms. Vonda says she's got it. Okay, Ms. Vonda, let's go. Explain it to us. Explain what you got. Let's see the insights. Pamela says this explains it for me. All right, well, share. Can you share in a way that won't divulge information about people or circumstances? I don't want y'all putting your personal stuff out there, but it helps other people, especially those who are new, haven't done this particular type of coaching exercise, to see kind of how it works and how you put stuff together. So Leola says, newness, a new beginning. Okay. So let's see. So far, Ms. Leola, you say the socks represent to you taking a new approach. Okay, I can see that. Can y'all see that? And then she said the baby, that's a touching moment. So maybe her new approach is about creating touching moments. And newness, it also represents newness, a new beginning. All right. So then we got to talk about generosity. Where does that roll into it? And maybe what opportunities are knocking at your door, about what opportunities are you going to have for that new beginning, that new opportunity to take a new approach. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. If I look at this, I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm thinking about a circumstance or situation, for me, this just tells me this is like two people just not on the same page. We're in similar situations. We have similar functions. There's a lot that we do that's the same, but we are just very different, Okay. And in this one, I see old ways of thinking and new ways of thinking. And there's more in there that I'll see, but I'm going to leave that right there. Right. And so generosity, I got to keep working on what does generosity mean for the circumstance or situation I'm thinking about or people. And then what opportunities are knocking at my door? This is intriguing. So I'm going to hang on to that. So what are y'all getting? Neil says, what I see in the pictures is that I need to, number one, stop allowing others to direct my attention away from what I need to focus on and be creative in my new direction. I love it. Good stuff, Neil. Thanks for sharing. Annette says the socks for her mean walking without limitations and freedom. And the baby is her. The hand is me, keeping her head and mind on the right prize. Wow, that's awesome. That's what a coach wants to hear. That's beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Annette. Vonda says the socks unequally yoked. I hear you, baby. I hear you, girl. And from Miss Helen, the socks are day and night. Always think about what you say or do. Ooh, the socks are day and night. Always thinking what you say or do is the only way. Come on, Miss Helen. That was one of those things in the toxic people list, wasn't it? All right. What other insights? Pamela says this is for the toxic people. If you envy successful people, you create a negative force field of attraction that repels you from, I don't know what that is. Quote one. I have to pull up Facebook so I can see it in that way. All right, come on, Instagram. Y'all get to play too. Any insights? We're thinking about toxic people, toxic circumstances and situations, and we're seeing what inner insights we can pull up from looking at these candid shots of just random stuff. Now you see how somebody could look at this and see unequally yoked? I said you could have two people doing the same job, same function, even in this, listen, they're part of the same body. Woo! That's just a whole nother level of revelation there. Part of the same body, but just on two different pages. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Pamela, I'm trying to see what that JPEG, I think you put something up and I'm trying to see what that is, but I couldn't make it out. Okay. Monique is weighed in and she says, so the toxic person I chose was myself. Wow. Negative thought patterns when I'm trying something new. Pictures of socks. She says she likes wearing mixed match socks. So this is finding ways to make things that don't seem to go together very interesting. I like that. That's what I love about this coaching game. Two people can look at one picture and get two very different thoughts or insights. It's kind of like those Rorschach tests, right? You can look at them and get two very different meanings out of them. It's a way to pull your subconscious in, right? A way to pull your inner wisdom in. Vonda says the socks trying to fit in where you're cut from another cloth. Oh, the socks trying to fit in when you're cut from another cloth. Ooh, Miss Vonda, you're talking good tonight, girl. Trying to fit in when you're cut from a different kind of cloth. Y'all are getting deep. Y'all are right there on it. That is awesome. That is awesome. Anybody else? Any other insights? Y'all are doing the work. So now new people, next time we do this, next Friday, now at our regular time, 10 a.m., now you'll know how to play. Now you'll know how to play along. And I love this coaching game because I've had so many people. Somebody just shared with us last year. We did a women's retreat in LA last year around this time. And it was Dr. Jen who just she did this coaching exercise out there. And she said, hey, I got so many insights that came through. And now she's seeing those things come to pass, kind of come to fruition, at least the understanding of them. So that's what's great about tapping into your inner wisdom. Okay, Pam, I had to come over to, okay. So I see Pam. Pam put up a picture. If you envy successful people, you create a negative force field of attraction that repels you from ever doing the things that you need to do to be successful. If you admire successful people, you create a positive force field of attraction that draws you toward becoming more and more like the kinds of people that you want to be like. I like that quote. Very, very, very good. Love it, love it. Back to the chats. Monique says, be generous with my knowledge and gifts. Love it. Neil says, a phrase for the long time, I couldn't see those opportunities because I was trying to please what those toxic persons thought and said, the things that handcuffed me. Now I can see clearly now that they are now they are ever present. So now you have better vision and understanding of yourself in those situations. You can see more clearly now. You couldn't see opportunities before because they were clouded by the toxic people. You better come on, Neil. Pamela Gill weighing in. She says the socks to her represents division. Ooh. Y'all are in it tonight. Neil says, word, I am free from meanness and smallness of mind. That's good, sir. Don't let negativity and toxicity confine you. You know, you can be incarcerated and never be behind bars. You can be incarcerated and never step foot behind bars. As long as somebody gets a hold of your mind, as long as somebody can get a hold of how you esteem yourself, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions, because those are the things that drive your decisions and your actions and your path, it's a wash. It's a wash. You cannot let somebody get control of your mind. Unforgiveness is another way that people control your mind. Facebook says, yes, yes, yes. Boom. Is this on? Hello? Hello. You cannot let people get control of your mind, right? There's a great book called The Good Book that says, as a man or woman thinketh in their mind, so is he or she, right? Many battles are won where? In the battlefield of the mind. Mind over matter. I know that for that's one of the reasons why I became a mindset coach. When I had cancer and I said, nope, I got to get this together because I watched negativity grow a tumor here. And then I said, nope, I got to do something different and flip that around. Jennifer says, yes, yes. Vonda says socks mean to her someone pulling the wool over your eyes. You better come on. You better come on with it, Miss Vonda. It's awesome. Y'all are doing some great work. Some great work. I'm telling you. And you'll continue to, that's why I like you all to take screenshots, because you will continue to get insights. Things will continue to roll and flow through you. That's my goal. My goal is, yes, if you need a coach, I'm here to help. But here's the other part of that. I'm not here for you to become a crutch on me. And even if I need to refer you to a therapist, because maybe you have some more trauma, drama, and some dysfunction in ways that you need a therapist. If that's the goal, I need to give you a referral, because I do that, and we'll get you out to that. But at the end of the day, the goal is to get you empowered. The goal is that you be empowered so that you can recognize, you know what? I'm not firing where I need to be. I need to change my mindset. I need to shift my paradigms. I need to shift my perspective. I need to come out of my feelings. My feelings are driving. It's okay to have feelings, but you don't let them drive. Y'all know what I tell you. Your feelings will tie you up, throw you in the trunk, and it's a wash. So if you need a coach, I'm here. If you need a therapist, I'll get you a referral. But outside of that, it's about making sure that you all get empowered within so that you can know when to do the heavy lifting, you know when to shift, and that you can help others. Neil weighs back in. When those people that had me confirmed realized that they no longer could control me, it was the best day of freedom I could ever have experienced. But they are trying new means of control, and it ain't working. Brother, I understand. Hello, Lorraine Churchart. I understand. Control. If people can get you here, that's what they're going for. And they'll use all kind of tricks. I don't know what you're talking about, a work type situation, Neil, but you know, if they can't control what you do or say, they're going to try to control your money. If they can't control your money, they're going to try to control your time. If they can't control your time, they're going to try to control your mind, or your spirit. So you just got to make a decision. You don't run this. Miss Helen says the baby shows there is still kindness and generosity in our world. I like that. I see that in there. We're doing a coaching exercise for those of you who are just joining us. And this to her, she said, represents kindness and generosity in our world. And, okay, here's another one. Socks mean breaking free. I can see that because they're kind of doing their own thing. Breaking free. I see that, Miss Vonda. I see that. And I want to encourage you all to take part in mind expanding type exercises like this, because it's really just about helping you seeing things differently, seeing a perspective outside of what you always think. If you only ever see things one way, you become danger of dying from a fixed mindset. We are living, breathing things. If you're not growing or changing, you're dying, right? Monique says she just drops bombs in a good way. That's hilarious, right? And so we have to continue to grow. We have to continue to expand our thinking. Take a new way to work tomorrow. Do something different. Give your brain some new pathways to fire synapses across so that you can keep your level of curiosity. Keep those things. Those are the things that help you continue to grow and be inquisitive and learn. Read some books. If your books aren't your thing, read articles. Read online articles. Don't just do this. There's only so far you can grow doing that. Do things that illuminate your mind, that challenge your thinking. Why do you think the way you think? You ever ask yourself that? Why do I think that? Where did that come from? Why do I believe that? You might find that you still believe that, but do you know why? Can you communicate why? Can you give life and breath to it? All right, Leola weighs back in. She says the socks also mean a fun way of stepping in a different direction with enthusiasm. Come on, stepping in a new way with enthusiasm. I like that. That goes really well with what opportunities are knocking at your door. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, y'all. That's what we do. We come on Fridays. We take our topic from Monday. And those of you who missed it, you have to go back to the beginning. We talked about toxic people. I gave you the 7 types of toxic people, and I gave you the 5 tips on how to beat it and defeat it. And then we did this little coaching exercise tonight to kind of help us work our way through it. Don't forget that on Mondays, we come back for more fun coaching. That's when we set the thermostat for our day. Mindset Mondays, 10 a.m. here on Instagram, here on Periscope, here on Facebook Live and YouTube. And then on Wednesdays, for those of you that want to dig into spirit, because I like to offer things that speak to us, mind, body, and spirit, we do our release devotional on Wednesday. We take interesting contemporary topics and we look at them from a spiritual bent. And listen, it ain't no like church thing. It's like get in where you fit in, however you understand God to be, whatever model of God that is for you, you meet me there. You don't have to believe what I believe for us to do a devotional together and get our spirits together so that we can live our best life. And then live on Fridays, we do the coaching. And yes, it's usually at 10 a.m. I had to shift it today. But my tribe came with me because they are a fantastic group of people, and I really recommend that you join them. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page. It is the Empowerment Tribe. Facebook.com/groups/Empowerment Tribe. And it is a private group. So, once you click, then we'll let you in. And we just have a great time over there. We share things, everything from healthy eating to, meditation techniques to different things that we find in our lives that we like to share with others that help us get from one day to the next, make better decisions for better living. And we share it all over there. Sometimes we continue the discussion from here over there. So celebrate people. There are things that they may not want to put, out in public, but we celebrate them over there. So make sure you do that. And lastly, don't forget to text the word release to 22999. That's how you get on my text thing. I love it when y'all text me back too. It's so funny. I'll send out a text just saying, hey, I'm not going to be on at 10 a.m. I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. And y'all hit me back like, let's get it. I'm like, let's get it. I think so. What's up, Big Kansas? All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for spending time tonight. I have enjoyed you as always. And you know why? Because I just love you to life. And there's absolutely not one thing that you could possibly do about it. Have a great and safe week. We're going to go out with a little Tony. They might see, oh, Wayne's over here. He says, see you, hear you. Boop. I see you. You just bopped from IG to Facebook to YouTube. You're all over the place. It's cute. It's cute. All right. Dang. Let's see. Oh, we got some more insights coming in. Generosity, a giving, loving spirit from the heart. I love that. Vonda's laughing. Don't laugh, Miss Vonda. Don't laugh at me. But we are going to go out some Tony because it is Friday, and I figure why not dance? So if y'all want to dance with me and Monique in this little video, let's get it. And if you don't, that's fine. Sit there and watch. And if not, hey, Thank you, Nina. I see you. Monique says, love you back to life. Love you too. Always an awesome time. Have an amazing weekend. Yeah, y'all stay safe out there. All right, Tony Braxton, Monique, it's time to do our thing. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, wait, we can't get it if it's muted because that's not going to help us get it. Rewind on the flip side. Pat. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, no, you won't. She's getting it, though, isn't she? Hold on, y'all. Technology. Let me be great. Technology. Let me be great. Let me be great. Oh, look at all y'all sharing. Okay, that's so funny. The things came up. All right. Backing it up. Turning this up. Let's dance. Oh, look at all y'all sharing. Okay. Oh, that's because I got so Facebook. Things came up. All right. Backing it up. Turning this up.